Hi, I'm Mary.
Look into the eyes of this little face while I tell you that 1,212 dogs like this are reported for animal abuse every year. They are either physically abused or neglected by being beaten or starved. The main problem with this animal abuse is that it always goes unreported.
First of all, it's illegal. Animal neglect or physical harm to the animal in the second degree is a Class B misdemeanor. Another problem to animal abuse is that it means the person has much anger built inside of them. They could also be taking that out on family members.
The idea I have to solve this issue is a microchip impact sensor. It detects impact and will detect physical animal abuse. There already is such a thing as an impact sensor called the iStot used for sports helmets, but it's too big to insert into an animal as a microchip. That is why I would take essential impact sensing parts of this design and simply program them to the normal radio waves of a microchip. If you get your pet or animal from a shelter, most shelters automatically microchip the animal.
The shelter would now be able to monitor their devices for signals to be sent. Here's a little bit on how it works.
When you break apart one of the iStot sensors, one of its sides reveals a triple-axis gyro and a triple-axis accelerometer. These two things are what detect the impact. The accelerometer specifically senses movement, and the gyro specifically senses more of the impact, or if something gets snapped or twisted. And that is how the sensor can tell if there is an impact.
Physical animal abuse and neglect often happen together. This means if the microchip sensor detects physical abuse and is reported, it will most likely be reporting animal neglect. Although physical abuse is the least common, it has the most effect on the animal. I conducted an experiment to see how much damage a human kick could do on something like an apple.
To be equivalent to a human kick, I dropped a 60-pound weight, which is the same as 270 newtons of force, on an average-sized apple. The weight was dropped from 2 feet above the ground.
See the damage that amount of force can do on an apple? Imagine what it would be doing if you kicked a dog in the ribs. Animal abuse is just plain wrong and it needs to be stopped. Thank you for watching!